Welcome back to Knuckles FM. Today we're going to be discussing how the Invincible fan base is ruining the show.
Next. Dude, please don't tell me this is about the animation for Invincible again.
Why did Conquest sound like that?
The Invincible War is gas in the comics, but I just have one word. Animation. No, but I just don't understand. How come season 1 animation was so like peak at its finest, but then season 2 and season 3 it just went downhill after that? Like,
Rocky, have you ever heard of Invincible? I figured. Invincible is a comic book show, or it's a show based off this comic book, Invincible. And right now, hottest thing out there. I would argue it's up there to being the greatest comic book show out there. You know? Created by the same guy who made The Walking Dead. So the storytelling is there. Unless Invincible gets to season 6, then everyone's going to drop off like they did in The Walking Dead. Let's hope not. They might by the end of this season, because by God, the fan base is just a bunch of bitches. I'm not even going to lie. I've never seen a fan base complain so much about so little. Complaining about the animation. They're complaining about voice actors. Shut up. Just enjoy the greatness that you're seeing. Behold. Just enjoy the show. I'm not going to spoil anything of episode 7. It was a good episode. Greatest episode, I think. Possibly could have been the greatest episode of the whole series. That's my opinion. Don't come after me. Spoiler on someone at the end that shows up. I'll give you 3. I'll let you skip. Skip ahead at least 10 seconds. Conquest. He's in the show now. Everyone has been highly anticipating showing up at sometime during the season. And when I first watched it, I was like, holy shit, I'm hyped for the next episode. The next day, I'm on TikTok. So many people are complaining about the voice actor. They're like, he's not the right voice actor. His voice isn't correct. Like, brother, you mean to tell me this is the first time this character's ever voiced in any show? Pretty much every voice you made up in your head when you were reading the comics, and you didn't get that, and you're going to bitch about that. Bro, the fact that people are bitching about the voice actor for this character amazes me. I'm like, bro, this is the first time you ever hear his voice ever, because there's been no other adaptation besides the comic book. We're sorry he didn't have the right tone of voice that you read in your mind when you were reading the comic book, when you were reading his lines. By God, accept it. It was awesome. Why are you complaining? This is the problem with getting spoon-fed so much greatness. And then if one small thing is not correct, we're going to bitch and cry about it. Just like the animation. Bro, I get it. Season 1's animation was like awesome. It was great. But I feel like the storytelling that we're getting told season 2 and 3 makes up for the animation. I mean, granted, they probably backed off a little bit because in between seasons, it was way too long, and people were, surprise, bitching that it was taking too long to get back. So it's like, all right, well, we're going to have to cut back on this animation budget to get it out there faster. That's on you. I think that's what happened. If it's not, I'm sorry. But honestly, after watching every show and then going to TikTok to seeing them complain about the animation, I'm like, it's like, bro, I couldn't even tell. I'm just too invested in the show. I'm having a good time. How are you not having a good time? Are you like sitting here like this, watching it? Like, the animation, he went into the building. When he leaned up against the building, he just disappeared. Or I saw the one where they stopped it on the one frame to where his mask went away. Bro, how were you just like pausing it every frame to look for a fuck up? How did you, like, what the fuck? All I know is that if you guys keep bitching and they try to fix it for you guys, you might fuck it up. They might fuck it up because then it's like, we're just trying to appease everybody, which I hope they don't. I hope they don't listen to all the shit comments and all the people bitching and moaning. You were the wrong voice actor. Honestly, the voice actor part is what got me all on this rant. I wanted to rant about this on this episode. It's just wild to me. I just want a good story. I think if you have a great story being told, it makes up for it. 100%, bro. We've had other shows with even worse animation. I personally don't think it's that bad. I think it's all right. I think we're getting a great show. Just people are complaining about it, and I just don't understand. Yeah, this has been my rant. All I gotta say to those bitching about it, just go read the comics. If you're gonna be a fucking party pooper of this whole thing, just go read the comics. Get out of here. I don't know, man. I hope you guys I hope the ones complaining don't take this as a attack. I'm not trying to attack. I'm just trying to say, just enjoy it. Just be happy you're getting this into a show. Like, the comics were great. And now we have an amazing show with an amazing story being told, animated. And just quit bitching, please. Yeah, well, this has been my rant about the Invincible show. I hope you guys enjoy. Hit that like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.